about just your team offensive production today?
Yeah, I mean, I think, it's always hard to tell, right? We'll see how it shakes out as the season wears on, but, we do trust the guys and they trust one another right now, and they've got to continue to grow that. But in terms of leading scorers and who's going to score who, I don't think any of them really care about that. I think they want to win. And, I think that's what's most important. Is they want to compete together and they want to earn the right to win. And, we have a really tough opponent in this first game. They're going to challenge our defense. They're very good, from an offensive perspective and defensively as well. So they're very well coached teams. We're going to have to be ready. We got work to do this week.
How much does adding a guy like Phil help Max get more?
No, it definitely helps Max.
Just because,
Yeah.
I mean, he already had guys, Zeb, you had guys next to him, but you can't just say, hey, we got to focus in on this guy because he got Bama still. You have so many scores. How does that free things up for him?
Yeah, I think it definitely does. There's no question about it. And, Phil brings a lot, not only to Max, but to everyone, right? His intensity, we say he's got that dog in him, he's just a competitor. And sometimes he can get a little aggressive with it, he'll pick up some cheapies and whatever. But you'll live with that. We can back that off, as opposed to, it's hard to get guys to do that, you know what I mean? And bring that. And he certainly has. He's not afraid of anybody that he plays against, and he's not perfect at the same time. But, his energy, his competitiveness, he's very verbal, when he's out there. Like, he is talking, and when you make a good play, he's going to let you know it, he's going to let the other team know it, and that's a good thing. You want to play on a team with a guy like that just, pumps you up. And so we're excited that we've got him.
Also,
a couple more guys.
Well, related, I asked them about just the experience, how easier is it for a coach when you have a lineup you can roll out there of Bamisile, Russell, Max, just experienced guys that you don't have to nitpick. Jack, you don't have to tell them, you don't have to pick up the joystick. How helpful is that for
I think the first thing is that we've got guys that have come back, right?
Yep.
And so they know the system, right, better. And so retention is always, really important in terms of older guys. And then having guys like Jack and Phil that fit in, with those guys and match and mesh well, like a puzzle. And both of those guys, you can see tonight, they fit very well. Like, Jack can bank shots from behind the arc. Like, Jack can put it on the floor. Jack can pass. Phil, he can defend full court. He can switch and defend bigger guys. He can shoot the basketball. He can pass. So, they fit very well with the guys that we already have. And they take pressure off the guys that we already have. And the freshmen have added to that too. Like, you can see the talent, that those guys have. And, certainly I'm not excluding, others, Bell and Fats, made some good plays tonight as well. So, I like the roster, and we've got to continue to just, grow together.
Have the freshmen surprised you at all with just how?
It's when you're playing against older guys like that, yeah, they surprise us from time to time. But, once you see it right away and you see them out there making plays in practice, it's definitely not a surprise to me now. You saw it. We put Brandon and Terrence in together, early in the game, and that happened in the scrimmage too, because Zeb didn't play in that one either. So, it's these guys are talented players. Played a lot of basketball, and we were very familiar with Terrence from recruiting him at Utah State, so we knew his game. And then Brandon, obviously, he's right under our nose here. We know everything about him, and how he plays and where he projects to go. And Luke as well. We recruited Luke a long time. And, Martin, certainly, you guys haven't seen him, but Martin's good too. And I hate that he's not able to play right this second, but I'm excited for him to get back into practice soon.
What do you think is this team's biggest